Hi, this is Marielle for Group 79 Psych. Today I'll be talking to you about another one of my extracurricular activities, which is my involvement with a community theater production of Arthur Miller's The Crucible. It was produced with Horizon Players, which is a community theater group that does their productions off of Horizon Stage in Spruce Grove, Alberta. And today I'll be talking with my friend Joel about his involvement in the play and why he chose to become involved with this. So Joel, tell us a bit about yourself.
Uh, as she said, I'm Joel. I'm currently enrolled in the University of Alberta. I'm going to go into education, and I'm a soccer player, and I do that most of the time. But I decided to take a little bit of time off from soccer and do a play recently.
Cool. So who were you in the play, and tell us a bit about the play.
I was Reverend John Hale in the play. A young girl who's the niece of a reverend in Salem, Massachusetts in the 1690s, started spreading witchcraft to get herself ahead in the community, and started doing whatever she could by any means to get people hanged so that she could get herself ahead in the town. And I was the reverend who was asked to come from another town neighboring Salem to come and help cleanse the town of witchcraft, and I was supposed to be the detective, as it were, to figure out who the main witch was and where the devil was, and to expunge the devil from Salem.
So basically, Joel was pretty much the only good guy in the entire play. Every other character was a great example of really poor citizenship, but Joel's was actually a pretty good example. But Joel, why did you choose to become involved with the play?
I'm not a huge theater guy, but I was involved in some of the productions in high school, and it had been 3 years, or almost 3 years, since I had done a play, and I enjoyed doing it, and I had just been playing soccer, and I had been doing nothing else, and so I felt that it was time for a change, because I do enjoy acting from time to time, so I felt like I needed to mix things up and take a break from soccer. And the play was being directed with my old high school teacher who directed the plays I was in, and with some friends from high school like Marielle. So it was nice to get back into something else.
Cool. And what do you think you gained from the play?
More friends. Friends are a commodity you can never have too many of. I guess a certain sense of fulfillment, because you can get different rushes from different things, and there's few things you can compare to being on the stage and having and hearing people and feeling the tension shift, and feeling the audience enjoy the play, and sometimes you can hear it.
So you really sort of get a lot of the social interaction, but also just like the rush you get from the play.
Yeah.
I don't know, for sure from my experience and being involved in this play and a few others in high school, like Joel said, you do get a sense of fulfillment when you know you've put in hours upon hours of rehearsal time, and then you go onto the stage and there's an audience that's reacting with you, and they're understanding what you were saying, why you're saying it, and you can feel them react to it. So for me, it was a great experience, and I'm really glad it was an experience I shared with my friend Joel again. So thank you, Joel, for joining me in this little interview,
You're welcome.
and thank you for watching.